Okay. I am going to do this in Coral's. Shut up!
I can't say boom.
I'm recording right now. Anyway, I'm gonna do this in Coral's paw exercise.
Okay, my
Cut out! I'm busy doing something. I don't care. Coral does not exercise. She does not sleep. I mean, sometimes she does, but that's just barely. She doesn't really drink water, but I mean, she maybe a few. Jesus, she's never. I'd say some. She has never been in a car. I think she has 2 to 4. She's meh. Girl has, I think, at least 1 or 2. She's like never been on. She doesn't even know what technology is. She has gotten sick a couple times, so she lasts pretty much all the time. She'd fight bears, guys. She doesn't even know what bath showers are.
That's crazy.
Dude, she's like always outside.
That's crazy.
She literally doesn't eat breakfast unless like someone does make it. So now thinking of Coral's paw, I think she would. But it really depends. Like I said, she literally doesn't wash her hands.
Crazy.
Coral has never crossed the street, so I'd say one way, but also, you know what? I'd say at least, usually, maybe. Rage. Clumsy. I don't know. That many times she's died. You know what? She's literally a safety hazard. She has never been to the hospital. She has literally never rode a bike. She's literally never had sweets. She literally cannot sit. She cannot swim. Broken a bone? I think she has done it once previously. Yeah, she's done it just once. Just once. Literally, she's literally just dude. She literally has never played a video game. They should have asked how she would like take if she has taken a shower. That would be literally hilarious, in my opinion. I'm gonna skip it, but like, can I skip again? Oh my god, no! I have to sit here for 9 minutes. I have to sit here for 9 minutes. Oh, I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. No. Personally, I might as well say some stuff about Coral since we're here. Like I said, Coral has. Can you shut up? Coral has never taken a shower. I feel bad for her though. She's literally. Can you stop? she would take a shower, even though she pretty much fears water at this point. I think one time in her childhood she's almost drowned. So I think no, she would not take a shower. But unless Error like forced her to, then unless Error wants to get bitten or literally wants her face cut off, then I suggest her not. I just suggest leaving Koral alone. Not to mention how much blood she has on her for at this point from all the murder she's literally done. Not to mention, literally Saturday, she literally killed, I think, at least 15 Mobians out of rage. But you're not involved. Now, if this was about Savvy, she'd do way better than like Koral would. Because she's had experience. She's experienced things longer than Koral has. Not to mention, she also knows how to take a shower. Koral, you need to learn from the best. But she's literally pretty much scared of everything. Now, why Koral acts why she does is because she just wants protection, and not attention, but like protection, especially if she's alone in the camp and you got like, I don't know, Metal Sonic or I don't know, Nia or no, like humans. Oh my god, she hates humans. With as long as she's lived, she has hated humans. She will tear. I mean, not Eggman. He does not count because she doesn't really hate Eggman, but she's also kind of does. So I guess it's mixed. But yeah, she'll pretty much eat a human alive, tear their insides out, tear their eyeballs out, break their skull. Or just delete them, altogether. She despises humans. Literally despises them. It's so funny when I think of Koral. I don't know why. I feel bad for her, but also I kinda don't at the same time. Now being her creator, I am literally gonna, but being her creator, I just feel bad for her. Even though I like seeing my OC suffer time to time, but Koral's actually an OC that I can get along with. Well, Savvy's of course top tier. Now when I use Koral, nobody really pays attention to me. Like I'm a background character, which just makes sense because Koral's basically, you basically got Koral and then you got Arc, and then you basically combine those together. Oh my god! Now speaking of Arc, I've wanted to ask Sam this so long, but I've literally never gotten a chance to. I've wanted to ask him if he wanted Arc and Koral to, like, I don't know, kind of like team up or whatever, and basically try and do that Vox Goofy takeover thing from Admin Hotel and try and take over the world since they're siblings. And Koral's also starting, well, since Saturday, since she's basically, Koral as of right now she's unstable because she's thinking that everyone's doesn't trust her, like, ever since she thinks since Arc like no one really pays attention to her, and like no one else, well, not really everyone pays attention to Koral, besides Sam Sav, of course, but she thinks the whole world's really falling on her, and that I don't know. She's just done with the she's just done. She doesn't have faith in like she doesn't really have faith in like friends anymore, and it's mainly because she hasn't. Well, one, she has insomnia, and she hasn't really been sleeping because she's been scared of even sleeping alone. Literally frightens her. I mean, she'll fall asleep in trees. Yeah, she's been doing that lately because protection reasons, but she doesn't really doesn't want to like being alone because of her past, of course. But personally, I feel bad for Koral. I want to say, but yeah, she's been unstable. She will literally kill anyone who literally messes with her, unless it's one of those days where she's just I don't know, meh. But Koral, I've always wanted to say this, but haven't, cause reasons. But I think I kinda gave Koral autism. I've wanted. It's not canon. Well, it's canon. I just haven't really revealed it. But Koral, indeed, she has autism, and which is why she says things and she doesn't understand things. She doesn't. I don't really understand. No, well, no. I don't think autism, but more AD. Maybe a combination of ADHD and autism, but it's more leaning towards ADHD because she doesn't really pay attention to when people are speaking to her. She doesn't really, basically the effects or whatever, like the symptoms of ADHD. She'll fiddle with her like wings or whatever whenever or whatever, but I don't really remember the symptoms. But she doesn't. She can't learn like everyone else, pretty much. She hasn't had teaching because her parents were, of course, her parents basically hated her because she was an antivirus. Her parents literally abused her because she was an antivirus. They literally would lock her outside for a week straight, no food, no nothing, because she was an antivirus. I'm kind of glad Art killed the parents now. I think about it. Otherwise, Koral would be dead. Like, I wouldn't have made Koral. I wouldn't be using Koral if she was dead. Because there would be no reason to really bring her back if she died when she was literally a child. Unless, universe reasons, whatever. But I have 40-something seconds left. So I have 40-something seconds to explain more about Koral. What else would I want to say? Oh yeah, I've been wanting to really get this in discussion with her like abilities, because I don't think I've really actually discussed what she will, because I can't really, apparently I suck at combat, and she can shapeshift, I think she can delete stuff. She basically also kind of has some of Sans kind of abilities, nevertheless, but yeah, okay. Oh, Koral, okay, it's done. Koral, how long are you living? 52 years. So you're saying she hasn't really eaten, she hasn't really drank water, she hasn't taken a shower, she hasn't done none of that, and she'll live for 52 years? Buddy. Koral, you are not living for 52 years. I don't see her. If she stays by Error and Savannah and all of those, I think she'll live. But it kind of depends if I really want to use her anymore. I mean, she's basically 20, so she would be 72 and 52 years, meaning unless she dies by then, she would be like literally. I think she would be Jill Robotnik's age, from what I can hypothesize there. Well, there you have it. Coral's gonna be living for 52 years. I always thought of her to be living for only, I think, 13. Then she would be like 33 if it was that. And she'd die. But I didn't think she'd live for 52 years. Okay.